Well, it's that time, right? This is the first New York Jets game that I will ever cover. I may be ready physically, but let me tell you, mentally, I'm not. Let's just put that out there. I am not mentally ready for this game. And for this game in particular, there's a lot to talk about. Like, I would like to spend the rest of the time, like maybe like after the game, I'd like to talk about how was week one, how is week one going so far. But we will get to that after the game. Because, of course. So, Jets 49ers. This game should sound good on paper, right? It should sound good on paper. But if you may living under a rock, I have not been putting a lot of hope on the Jets recently for a wide variety of reasons. Number one, we still hold the longest active playoff drought in all four sports: the NFL, the NBA, the MLB, and NHL. The longest. We have yet to make the playoffs since 2010. And that was our last win was against the Patriots with an upset in the divisional round. And that was the last time we have ever won a playoff game and ever been to a playoff game. Number two, every Jets fan has been fearing about, does the same injury is going to happen with Aaron Rodgers. I don't know why I said Aaron Donald. But yes, we're worried about if Aaron Rodgers is going to get hurt again. And we saw last year that torn Achilles really set the Jets backwards. They really set the Jets backwards. And they had no choice but to roll with Zach Wilson the rest of the way. And that resulted to another 7-10 season. They went 7-10 in 2022 after starting the season 7-4 and then lost 6 straight. And then here the Jets were 4-3 and they finished 7-10. Very disappointing stuff for the Jets. The one time I was cautiously optimistic in 2022 was the game that Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles 4 plays in. And that's insane. And that's not even the best part about this whole fiasco the Jets have been living in, because the Jets have been living under a fiasco in the offseason for 2 reasons. Number one, Aaron Rodgers did not attend the mandatory minicamp because he was on a trip in Egypt doing who knows whatever. And in the offseason, the Jets made a trade that sounds okay on paper, trading a conditional 3rd round or 2nd round pick to Hassan Reddick, which Hassan Reddick is a really great player. He's a fantastic edge rusher when he was on the Cardinals, the Panthers, and the Eagles. But then when he joined the Jets, however, he decided, no, this contract is full of crap. I'm going to hold out. I am not going to play until I get my contract. And we have still yet to give him a contract. And he is not playing tonight, which blows because it feels like we do not have some depth on the edge rushers. The people we have on edge rusher is Jermaine Johnson, who went to the Pro Bowl. Who improved a good amount with 7.5 sacks last year. And we have a sophomore of Will McDonald IV out of Iowa State. He only had around maybe half a sack. Maybe. I have no idea. Because Will McDonald is pretty much following Jermaine Johnson's shoes at this point. Like, he's part of this pass rushing attack cycle, but he needs to get something done. Him, Jermaine Johnson, they got to get around the edges and go up against big fellas like Trent Williams, who got his contract restructured. And on the first time on the Jets, we also have Mike Williams coming out of the Chargers, coming out from the Chargers with a 1-year deal. And he's also playing tonight, even though he tore his ACL last year. So this is big. So this is kind of big for the Jets. We let go of Jordan Whitehead. We have signed Chuck Clark, which he's going to be on the field for the first time tonight because we traded for him last year, but he tore his ACL. And that was a big depth piece that we lost here. So what we have right now is I wonder if we still have Tony Adams on safety position alongside with Ashton Davis. I feel like Ashton Davis can be really good as well. He has potential. potential. Ashton Davis has been good whenever he's on the field. So that's pretty much what we have here. Breece Hall, he was amazing. He was a potential comeback player, but he was knocked out of being a candidate for one. He had over 1,500 yards of scrimmage and 8 touchdowns total last year in his sophomore season, which is fantastic for Breece Hall. We know that this kid is something. So now we have to move over to the 49ers side. 49ers coming off with a loss in Super Bowl 58. Chiefs got the first repeat since the Patriots in Super Bowl 39 and 38 and 39. But the 49ers are going to deal with some issues, right? Remember Dre Greenlaw in the Super Bowl? So he ruptured his Achilles, and he may not play this year because if you tear an Achilles, like what Aaron Rodgers did, it takes a long freaking time to heal, like the Jets' opportunity to win another Super Bowl. I'm probably going to be like freaking 90 when they win the Super Bowl, probably. I don't freaking know. But as I was saying before I went off tangent, Dre Greenlaw will not be playing on linebacker. And also, I think it's the safety from the Niners. Is that Halona Hufanga? He will not be playing. And a shocking twist that came out a couple hours before this game, Christian McCaffrey is out tonight battling a calf and an Achilles injury. And not too long ago, Adam Schefter once said that Christian McCaffrey could also have a quote real chance to miss their next week's game, which is against the Vikings. And guess what? You might be thinking, oh, then Elijah Mitchell is going to play that game, right? No, he's out for the season. They didn't say what kind of injury he is, but according to certain articles that I've been trying to look up, Elijah Mitchell is battling a hamstring injury. So their running back, his name is Jordan Mason, an undrafted free agent coming out of Georgia Tech. So that's who the 49ers who's going to start. But just because there's no Christian McCaffrey, I have a feeling that this 49ers offense is not going to stop. They're not going to stop rolling and rolling. Even with all the drama that was coming out for this team. The 49ers had disputed with Trent Williams and Brandon Ayuk, but the Niners managed to keep these players into their lineup, which is great for them. So this is what I'm worried about as the Jets, because the 49ers, before we found out that Christian McCaffrey is out of that game, we found out that, so think about it, the 49ers has a balanced offense. They're great on the run. It's a great passing. So that's what we have to worry about. We need to worry about what does the 49ers are going to throw at the Jets defense. What are they going to throw against Quincy Williams, Sauce Gardner, DJ Reed, Michael Carter II, who got extended, by the way. Who's going to Jermaine Johnson, to Will McDonald, Ashton Davis, and Chuck Clark. What are they going to do to throw the Jets defense off? I feel like, they can definitely throw them off. They can 100% throw them off. So I'm just really worried about the Jets and Aaron Rodgers. Now, the Jets, Aaron Rodgers are coming out in the field. I'm just really worried about what the heck is going to happen with this team, because this team is just unpredictable. Because I've been saying this a lot. If you follow my TikTok at Lightning Jr. 8, with my rants on this team, they win games they were not supposed to win, and they lose games when they're supposed to win. It's like whatever you want them to, they're like the things in Cat in a Hat. If you want them to do something, they're going to do the freaking opposite. So, again, especially with defensive masterminds like here, Fred freaking Warner. That guy's a beast. One of the best linebackers in the freaking nation. He's going to expose his team in some way. He might get a forced fumble or something. And what's so funny what's so funny about this game, me and my dad, we spoke several hours before the game. And he bet $10 on a 3-way parlay. He predicted, so we decided that go for the 49ers on the win. Go for 49ers, straight out win. Not covering the spread. Because I think the 49ers, what's their spread? I think it's like, last time I checked, it's like 4.5. I think it was 4.5. 3.5. Okay, so the cover is 3.5. So if you want the Niners to win, and you guys are going for the spread, you have to win by 4. You have to have the 49ers win by 4. And say who's going to get a touchdown in any time game of the day, we decided, hey, why not Breece Hall? And we're glad we picked Breece Hall because that was moments before we got the announcement that Christian McCaffrey will be out for the game. Moments. Close one. And we also predicted that Brock Purdy will throw over 237 yards tonight. Because this has been a problem for the Jets ever since their defense is like top 10 material or top 5 material even. If the Jets offense can't score, the defense on the Jets is going to get tired. They will get tired, and they're not going to give a damn, and they're going to allow the offense to score all freaking day. Because that's why the Jets keep losing. They have this lack of offense. We've been having a lack of offense for such a long time. Very long time. And it is infuriating to see, oh, look at the Ravens, Lamar Jackson. Look at the Chiefs with Mahomes. The Bills with Josh Allen. It's just so infuriating to see the Jets just going the wrong direction while almost every team is going upwards when it comes to quarterback picks. Like, it's just, like, us Jets fans, like, we are just suffering. It's endless amount of suffering. It's crazy. It's absolutely freaking crazy. Like, I just don't know what kind of game we're expecting. Either a blowout or a close loss to the 49ers. Like, that's just the only things I'm picking out. Like, I know as much I love the Jets, it's just like the fact that we've been disappointed year after year after year since 2010. We have yet to squeak into the playoffs. The last time we were so close was 2015. That was with Ryan Fitzpatrick, Brandon Marshall, Eric Decker. If only Tompkins catch that, we would have had a chance to maybe go to the playoffs. But we didn't. And we didn't. Ever since 2015, we never had a win. That was in 2015. What's the last time we've had a winning record? 10-6. That was our last winning record. 2016 and from 2016 to 17, we went 5-11. 2018, we went 4-12. 2019, we went 7-9, and that was under Adam freaking Gase, googly eyes Gase. 2020 was the worst of the bunch, going 2-14, and potentially effed up the draft for Trevor Lawrence, and we ended up getting Zach Wilson, who is now with the Broncos. 2021, we went 4-13, and from 2022 to 2023, we went 7-10 twice. And if Robert Saleh does not figure out what's the problem on the offense, I know he's a defensive mastermind. He's doing a great job with Jeff Ulbrich, the defensive coordinator. But if he can't sort out what's going on the offense, he's going to get fired. Yes, I'm putting him on a hot seat. If the offense can't produce well, Saleh's got to go. He has to go. We got to do something offensively, because if not, game over. Game over, and it's probably going to happen by either the second or third quarter where it's like, oh, yeah, that's game. I'm done. You know? So, yeah. Interesting game on paper. So, last time these two teams played, the 49ers decimated the Jets. I think it was 34-13 at MetLife. I mean, that was a game where the Niners had mainly everybody just down on the MetLife turf. Everybody was down on that MetLife turf. And The last time the Jets beat the Niners, the Jets are actually 3-11 against the Niners, so not a very good record against them. But the last time they won against them was 2016 in overtime with a walk-off while Powell touchdown. So this is what we are dealing with. And it looks like the Jets, and I think the Jets are going to get the ball first. And there's CMC. He's inactive for tonight. So I wonder how this running offense is going to go with the 49ers right here. Sunny day in Santa Clara. Sunny day. That hybrid kickoff. Oh, yeah, it sure is doing something. We went from touchback percentage went from 73 to 64. Not bad. Kickoff returns from 4 to 1, though. So, all right. So the Jets are going to get the ball first, as the 49ers are going to are ready to get lined up for the kickoff. And then you have that landing zone. So think of it pretty much like the XFL kickoff here. And then I think this Jake Moody will be the one that will start to kick us off. Xavier Gibson will be will be one of the repeat players in the landing zone. And the Jets and 49ers, it's officially underway. And the Jets will let it fly back for a touchback, and they will start their drive on the 30. See if Aaron Rodgers can play and survive in 4 plays. Play number 1. Play number 1. Let's pray. Oh, my gosh. Garrett Wilson is wearing number 5. He's no longer wearing number 17. That number 17 belongs to the 3rd-round pick for the Jets, Malachi Corley, a.k.a. the Yak King from Western Kentucky. So here we go. Jets first drive. Aaron Rodgers. Single back formation under center. Center, I believe, is Joe Tippmann. Breece Hall's the tailback. Conklin in motion. He's going to pitch it to Breece Hall. And Breece is going to shake off a tackle. He's only going to gain around maybe 3 to 4 yards on the play. And, of course, the offensive coordinator, Nathaniel Hackett, Breece Hall, Williams, Lazard, Conklin, and Wilson. Wide receivers in your tight end here. And the offensive lineman from left to right, Tyron Smith, John Simpson, Joe Tippmann, Elijah Vera-Tucker, and Morgan Moses. And that's another player that they picked off huge in the offseason, Tyron Smith from the Cowboys. Single back formation once again. I think it's record in motion. He's going to do another run from Hall. But Hall will only pick up another set of probably 3 yards on the play. So we're down on the 3rd and 3 situation for the Jets. Still got Javon Hargrave, Nick Bosa, no Eric Arm, and Leonard Floyd, who was a player who sacked Aaron Rodgers that tore his Achilles. So, yeah, no Dre Greenlaw. He's out. He's pretty much out for season. Oh, I thought Tyler Noah Hufanga's inactive. Okay. And, of course, Javarius Ward. All right. 3rd and 3. Shotgun formation. Conklin in motion. Rodgers stepping back. He throws it. But freaking Lazard freaking dropped the ball. Of course he dropped the freaking ball. Why did we pay him 4-year 11? Why did we pay him 4-year $44 million? So he can drop passes like this? He was open and he freaking dropped it. Of course he freaking dropped that. At least Aaron Rodgers survived one drive. At least he survived one drive. But dag nabbit, dude. Yeah, baby urinating tree. The good news that Aaron Rodgers survived his first drive without injury. Baby steps. Exactly. Anything is baby steps at this point. Thomas Morstead will be kicking off. Jacob Cowens called for a fair catch, and the 49ers will start their drive at the 7-yard line. Brock Purdy will be going out on this drive. Telling me he's going to pass for more than 237 yards? Yeah, I really freaking think so. So, I thought it was the 7th. So, no, it's the 8th. My bad. Remember, Jordan Mason is your running back tonight for the 49ers. CMC's out. Elijah Mitchell's out, so you got to go with your 3rd stringer. So 1st and 10, shot pistol formation, I believe, from the 8. Purdy's going to hand off to Jordan Mason, and Mason is going to gain 1 yard on the play. It will be 2nd down and 9. Kyle Juszczyk, Brendan Ayuk, Kittle, Jordan Mason, Deebo Samuel. Really great players on this team, on that team. Trent Williams, their best tackle. They're like one of the best tackles in the league. Their 49ers are definitely happy that they got him back by restructuring his contract. Brock Purdy dropping back, roll to his right. He gets Kittle, but he's going to be probably 2 yards short. It's Quincy Williams, and Sauce Gardner will be the one. My mom was asking me about pumpkin rolls, pumpkin spice rolls. My mom's all about that pumpkin spice. Anyways, 3rd and 2. What do the 49ers do on 3rd and 2? Oh, and Deebo Samuel also has the jersey change number. No longer number 19. He's number 1. Shotgun formation. Mason on his left. Kittle in motion. Purdy's going to drop back, and he's going to throw it deep. Michael Carter, he's almost going to intercept that, just too high over him. Deebo Samuel was the intended target on the play, and that's going to also a 3-and-out for the Niners. The Jets defense were pressuring off of him. And who's there? Quinton Williams was the first to get to him. So we got to make sure the Jets got to get him sacked. We got to sack him a good amount of times. We got to sack him a good amount of times. If we can. It's good pressure. Niners punting it. Xavier Gibson, he's going to take it from the 26. Makes a man miss, and he's going to get down at the 30, which is all right. And then we're going to be going a commercial break. Yeah, good pressure on the last drive of the first drive, the Niners. It's a good thing that we've got the pressure off of Brock Purdy. Quinton Williams was there, and Sherwood with the good stuff run right there onto Jordan Mason. But the Jets' first drive, though, you got to get like Breece Hall going. But then, of course, that drop by Lazard killed the drive. It literally killed the drive. And we cannot have any of those drop passes. We cannot have those drop passes. Because if you saw Alan Lazard, he really didn't play up to his standards. And of course, yeah, I have the cat in here now. But the Jets really got to get the offensive drive going. Because if not, like I said, if we can't get offense, defense is going to get tired. And the defense is going to get tired. And also, and they will not care. And we're going to score. And we're going to allow a lot of points. And we cannot have that. We cannot have that. So it's just the Niners. Like seriously, with the Jets' disappointing season last year, and they start off the season against the Super Bowl runner-up Niners. Like my initial thought was, well, crap, we're up against the Niners. How do we think that's gonna end up, huh? How's that gonna end up? And of course, I've been thinking, well, I know it's not gonna end up really well. But it's just like I said, whenever I want the Jets to do something, they just do the opposite. They always do the opposite. I just cannot do that. I just cannot do that. I just can't do that. And they're showing that Achilles, man. That happened, like 2 days from now was that game last year. That was just, I was devastated the next day. It's like we won, but it's like that Wario meme. We won, but at what cost? Aaron Rodgers and shotgun formation. Nick Bosa looks like he's going to get ready to freaking wreak some havoc. Aaron Rodgers dropping back. He's going to do a shoulder pass to Breece Hall. Oh, but he freaking fumbled the ball. Are you freaking kidding me? God damn it. Breeze, come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, and of course he made the play. Fred freaking Warner. Damn. Just damn. It was just a good peanut punch from Warner. Ugh. Are you kidding me? And I was on the fourth snap too. Dag nabbit, bro. This is going as expected. As expected. Single back formation. Going to give it up to Deebo Samuel. And he's only going to gain about 3 yards on the play. Damn, that was just a good defensive play by Warner. Just a good defensive play by Warner. Dag nabbit, bro. They're getting at least 3 points. At least. They're going to get at least 3. Wow. Just wow. Breece freaking Hall. Come on, man. Brock Purdy pumps fake. Goes there. Oh, but a good bat down from Quincy Williams. He was covering Deebo Samuel. Good play by Quincy. Just keeping up with him. Stay under him. That was a good play from Quincy. Quincy's fast. He's a fast linebacker. And Deebo was telling Brock Purdy, hey, over here so he won't reach. So 3rd and 7 is going to be empty backfield with Jordan Mason in motion. Brock Purdy dropping back, and he's going to throw a deep right side, but that's going to be incomplete while Tony Adams was trying to run after it. So that's going to be yet another 3 and out for the Niners. So luckily it did not, hopefully it does not end a disaster. But Michael Carter, that was just a big miscommunication. He would have had Michael Carter on the ropes. So this is a 46-yard attempt from Jake Moody. Thank you. And yep, it's good. My dad came in with his pumpkin spice rolls. Give me some pumpkin spice rolls. But yeah, field goal, Jake Moody. That's pretty much what's pretty much the expected score. Man. 3-0 because Breece Hall fumbled. All because Breece Hall fumbled. It's like Breece Hall just needs to learn how to have tighter ball security. That's what he needs. That's kind of what he needs to do from now on. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. That Breece Hall fumble. That could be a big play. That can be a big play here. But yeah, it's like cinnamon roll, but just pumpkin spice flavor. That is good. Holy moly. That is good. Wow. But yeah. So, and man, that was everything happened so much that we're only like less than 5 minutes into the first quarter. Really? Less than 5 minutes. And that stuff happened. Wow. Just wow. Santa Clara does look a nice day today. It was a nice day today. It was very sunny today. But things are not looking sunny for the Jets. I will say for that much. Jake Moody is gonna kick this off now. And they're gonna they will call it a touchback. And the Jets will start on the 30. Please, Rogers to 5-4 plays. Oh yeah, and the Jets drafted in 2024 their first round. Olu Fashanu, the 11th overall pick. We went all over with the alignment. Yeah, John Simpson, Morgan Moses, and Tyron Smith. We revamped our O-line because our O-line was bad. It was so bad. Because Elijah Vera Tucker just cannot stay healthy. He's really good. He's versatile. But he just can't stay healthy. Aaron Rodgers, under center. He's going to give it to Breece Hall, but he's probably going to get stuffed, and that he does. I even know it right away because he was already surrounded by 3 Niners, and Nick Bosa is one of those players. Tyler Conklin in motion, just not a good run to sign right there for the Jets. Single back formation, Lazard, Gibson, Garrett Wilson. Conklin in motion again. Tosses it to Breece Hall. Breece Hall, he's only going to gain like 2 yards on the play. We're just doing nothing but run plays here. We rarely have a chance to do a pass attempt. Come on. We just can't do running on like 2nd and 11. We can't do that. Oh, that was Breece Hall's second lost fumble. Was week 1 in 2022. That was also his fumble. But yeah, like you rarely see a fumble from Aaron Rodgers trying to get everybody set in. Takes a snap on 3rd and 8. He's going to throw it left side. Was that Garrett Wilson? He is a freaking beast. Garrett Wilson. Throw it to him. He can catch anything. Let's go, Garrett Wilson. Yes. What a great contested catch from number 5, Garrett Wilson. His 3rd season with the Jets, he has his first 2 seasons, he has back-to-back 1,000 yards with a carousel of quarterbacks. Great catch from Garrett Wilson. We finally got a Rodgers to Wilson connection. 1st and 10 from the 48. Rodgers, play action, throwing it down the middle to Breece Hall, but he only gains around 4 yards on the play. So that will be maybe 2nd and 6 for the Jets. Or 2nd and 7. Okay. With around 8.5 minutes, clock ticking down. 7 different quarterbacks. That's insane, dude. Like, think about it. Zach Wilson, Mike White, Chris Strebler, Tim Boyle, Trevor Siemian, Aaron Rodgers, and I forgot who was the other one. Oh my gosh. Rodgers tried to fix it all, but he's handed the Breece Hall, but he's going to lose a yard, so it'll be maybe 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7 on the play. Empty backfield for Aaron Rodgers. 3rd and 7. Audibling. He's audibling now. With 5 wideouts. He's dropping back. Throws it down the middle. Strikes with Garrett Wilson again to the 35 with the first down, Jets. When in doubt, give it to Wilson. Garrett freaking Wilson, dude. Just a slant route, and he'll just do his part. Great catch. And Rodgers 4 for 5 for 35 yards for tonight. In shotgun formation. Getting play action Xavier Gibson. He throws it to Hall. And Hall, he gets the first down. That's a gain of 13 for Breece Hall. Trying to redeem. He is on track to try to redeem himself after that fumble when Fred Warner popped it out of his hands. And that was just a great blocking right there by Tyler Conklin and Joe Tittman. Good blocks for them. Really good blocks from them to allow Breece Hall to get the first down. Really good job. Got to keep utilizing him. He could do anything. He could run. He could catch. He could do anything. 1st and 10 at the 22. Is he going to give it to Breece Hall? Hall will get past the 20. You'll be down to 18. So it'll be 2nd down and 6 on this drive. From the 19, Gibson in motion. Rodgers dropping back, looking. He's looking. He fires a dart, incomplete. Intended target to Alan Lazard. So right now we'll be 3rd and 7 for the Jets at the Niners 19. They need to get to the 12. They need to get to the 12. Yeah, just worst red zone touchdown percentage, 32%, worse since the Chiefs in 2012. That was the last time the Chiefs had a bad season. Man, that was that long ago. And they went 2-12 that year, I think. Rodgers, shotgun, stepping back. He throws it in the middle, and it's guess who? Garrett Wilson. First down at the 11. At the 11. A little crossing around between him and I think it's Mike Williams. Yeah, Mike Williams ranked number 18. So we'll be 1st and 10. Now 1st and goal, but 1st and 10 from the 11. Wilson in motion. Roger drop it back. He's going to throw it to him on the screen. And Wilson trying to find room. And he's just going to get down. I'm glad he did not try to go forward because he went forward. That could have been a fumble. He just stopped and tried to protect the ball. That's actually a smart play from Garrett Wilson in my book. And Conklin just tried. And that's some good blocking from Tyler Conklin. Good block from Tyler Conklin. Just wish it was just a little long enough for Garrett Wilson. Or just more Jet players on there. So 2nd and 2 on the Jets 3. Single back. Williams in motion. He's going to hand it to Breece. And he dives in. And that is a Jets touchdown. It's Breece Hall. And that is going to succeed the parlay from my dad. Let's go. Breece Hall. Touchdown. Jets. Took them 7 minutes and 7 seconds on that drive. They just took their time to drive the ball down the field. Really good job. And touchdown number 1 for the Jets belongs to Breece Hall. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll gladly take it. I'll gladly take that. Rex Zerline with a kick, and it is good. So the Jets now lead with 7-3. Brees Hall just had to redeem himself with that drive. Good job from Brees Hall. Aaron Rodgers just slinging it to Garrett Wilson. He was the only receiver who pretty much caught that. And I'm not even talking about Brees Hall at that time. At that point. Oh yeah, the new Joker movie. I'll probably need to rewatch it. I remember being a really good movie. Like, I'm not like a big like DC person. Not really. I'm not really big into superhero movies. Like, I'm trying to watch like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Like, I recently just watched the Iron Man and the Incredible Hulk. I was watching Iron Man 2, but then I paused it, and I haven't really, and I did not get back into it. But I did not get back into it. But I will try it eventually. But man, yeah. So good drive from that was a good. Was that the third drive from the Jets? It was a good third drive from the Jets. Cool beans. I can't really eat all these long pieces of this cinnamon roll. Delicious. 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 I'm just so like it's like yes we're winning, but I'm just still worried because again the Niners offense is still scary. It is scary to look at. Still scary to look at to this day. It will always be scary. Always have and always will be. Oh man. This is now if you are new or you're meeting the Jets fan for the first time, this is where optimism is going up, and then at the end of the game, it's going to be completely dead. It's New York Jets football in a nutshell. Right. Zerline will kick it off, and it will be a touchback. Niners will get that at the 30. Aaron Rodgers is clapping. Boom, boom. Last drive, he was 6 for 7, 61 yards, and 4 of them were for first downs. Now, that's a drive right there. That's a good drive. Good drive. And Jets had 79 total yards, while the Niners will have 11. We know the Niners are going to get 11. Come on. It's the 49ers. Jets are just warming around the place. Brock Purdy is in shotgun. Mason switches to his left. And he's going to pitch it to Mason. Then he's only going to gain maybe around 4 yards right there. 4 yards right there. Yep, it will be second down at 6. We are at 3.5 minutes winding down in halftime for this game. Sauce Gardner, literally one-on-one. Gardner and Samuel. That's what people have been hyping up for, right? He's going to get to Jordan Mason again. Oh, but Jordan Mason just got a good run right there. That's a first down for the Niners. Man, not Christian McCaffrey or Elijah Mitchell. You're up against Jordan Mason, and he can can do things when done right. He just saw a hole right there. He saw a gap. Solomon Thomas, CJ Mosley, Will McDonald all blocked. Just nothing they could do there. Just good blocking from the Niners offensive line. Just really good blocking. So it will be 1st and 10 from the 47. Brock Purdy looks like he's going to pass, I think. No, he's going to still hand it off. And that's Deebo Samuel. And now the Niners are going to be in Jets territory. So Deebo Samuel. Yeah, Jordan Macy, he was signed as a free agent in 2022 with Georgia Tech. This is his first career start, though it's his 34th career game. And he has 4 career lasting touchdowns with 3 last year. So don't sleep on Jordan Mason at this point. See, like that rushing yards, they're a rush heavy team. They can run all over any team. They can run all over the Jets tonight. They have to. See him in motion. He's going to throw slant. And Sauce Gardner was covering Ayuk, and he just batted it down. Incomplete. That was just a good punch. Separating the hands of Ayuk. Great play by Sauce Gardner. Man. It'll be 3rd and 5. I see a trip set. Trip set on the bottom of the screen. Purdy dropping back. He's throwing deep right side, and it's Ayuk who catches it with Tony Adams in coverage. That is a 1st down for the 49ers. Look at that game. 1st down every 3rd down reception last season. Dear Lord. That's why the Niners got him back. From the 35, I believe, and off to Mason. No, it's going to be a drop back, but there's a flag on the play. He's going to try to run it, but he will gain nothing. This is the first flag of the day. Looks like they're going to say maybe illegal formation. Yeah, 55 seconds left of the 1st quarter. Ineligible receiver, illegal formation on the offense. Ineligible receiver was covered on the line of scrimmage. Man. 2nd down and 10. Pitching it to Mason. And where the heck was that hold? Man. As Michael Clemens heard, he's putting his hand on his right quad as he was running off the field. But with that, we're going to end the 1st quarter with the Jets leading 7-3. They come back, will be 3rd down 5. Man. But yeah, so first quarter, I mean, could have been worse after a fumble. Could have been worse. But but things will get worse. Things will freaking get worse. It'll get worse. Believe me. Believe me. Man, that pumpkin spice roll is so delicious. Man, I don't know why I decided to wear a shirt and then wearing this freaking jacket. Because guess what? I'm an idiot. That's why. So 7-3 Jets. That lead's not gonna last long, is it? So we have a 3rd and 5 from the 29. Samuel in motion, trips again on the top. Samuel is in motion, and they're gonna do a reverse, which they do, but they're still not tackling him. Come on, tackle! Thank you, Sauce. Oh my gosh, he was like escaping all over the Jets' offensive line. I was like, oh come on, you gotta do something. Oh, Sauce hurt. Oh, don't tell me he's hurt. Don't tell me he's hurt. Like Quinnen had him, CJ had him, JJ got him, had him, and then Sauce had him. And then Sauce finally got to him. But man, ugh. Wow, that was, ew, man. So Jig Moody is going to do a 51-yard attempt. Previously made from 46, relatively similar distance of the kick, which yields a similar result. Now, the lead for the Jets has been reduced to 1 point. 1 point for the Jets. Oh man, I'm worried. It's like this almost like every season recently. Every season recently for the Jets. But yeah, this is it's like every time I see the Jets offense, it's like I'm already experienced. Like I already like predicting like 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. Oh, interception. Oh, that's a fumble. Well, one of them happened today, and that was a fumble and a 3 and out. But man, I still get worried about this every freaking time. Every time. It's come on now. Man. And of course, the Braves are losing. Man, my Atlanta Braves, I'm gonna miss the playoffs for the first time in a long time. Like, Man. Whew. Man. Yeah, so Jets still leading 7-6. Moody will then kick it off. But it's going to be a low kick. Xavier Gibson is going to grab it. He'll pass to 20. He'll be out just before the 40-yard line. Oops. Man, that was just a great contested catch. Gary Wilson, 4 catches for 46 yards of the night. First down and 10. Heading up, play action. Rodgers, he's going deep. Holy crap, but it's going to end up to be nobody. So it'll be second down and 10. Wilson was the intended receiver. Rodgers just smiling it out. But it wasn't like he was going to make it anyway. That was just way uncatchable for him. Second down and 10 from the 30. Jeremy Ruckin in motion, pitching it to Breece Hall. And Breece Hall will gain 5 on this drive, so it will be a 3rd and 5 for the Jets. Third and 4. So a 4-yard run for Breece. Conklin in motion. Breece Hall will be on Rodgers' right. Trips line him on the bottom of the screen. Play clock writing down. Rodgers takes a snap. And it looks like there's going to be a hold right there, but he will get sacked by none other than Nick Bosa. Yeah, I'm holding on the offense. Yeah, it wouldn't matter anyways. So there you go. There you go. Holding. Even with holding, Nick Bosa still managed to get him. Thomas Morstead upon, that was almost blocked. Holy crap. He's going to take it to the 34. So a quick 3 and out for the Jets. And now the Niners will be coming back onto the field. Man. I'm surprised the Jets are winning at this point, but I know that it's not going to last long. People saying that, hey, Aaron Rodgers got sacked by Leonard Floyd. He didn't get hurt this time. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. What the hell is this, man? Like, what is even this? Like, and this is so good. All right, come on. See how we deal with the Niners now. I'm thinking maybe touchdown by Ayuk, because that's my prediction. All right, from the 34, the 33, Purdy under center, huge check in motion, audibling, Mason in the tailback on the single back formation. Play action. Oh, I see Samuel open or not. Purdy's going to run it, though. He's going to dive, and he does get the first down. Good run from Purdy. That was a pretty good run, like, if you know what I mean. Just facing it, pretty much have everybody go to the right and then just do a quarterback run off to the left side because there's just nothing but green grass there. Great play design from Kyle Shanahan. Great play design from him. From the 43, Samuel motion. They're going to hand it off to him. A little jet sweep here. And Samuel break a tackle. He's 3 yards short of a first down. It'll be 2nd and 3. So the 49ers are using their, even without CMC or Elijah Mitchell, they're still going to try using some running back tactics here. Whether they're using Steve Samuel or Jordan Mason. Yeah, right now they got 45 rushing yards, 5 yards to rush. That's good. That is good. That means they get a first down on every 2 runs. Samuel motion again. Gets behind one receiver. Jordan Mason is going to get the ball. He does get the first down to the 45. Look at that, man. 1 million cap hit, lowest by week 1 starting quarterback. But he will get that extension soon. Oh, don't worry. He'll get that soon. Nick Bosa, CMC, Fred Warner, George Kittle, and Trent Williams. That's how you know you have a good team. That is how you know you have a good team right there. And that is the Niners. And that is the Niners. That is the Niners. I formation, handing off to Jordan Mason. He's just running over the Jets. Gain of 6 or 7 on the play. He is just running. Like, he's not afraid. Who gives a... It's like, hey, I don't care if people think I'm an undrafted free agent team. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to run over one of the best defensive fronts in the nation this year of the Jets. And that's exactly what the Niners are doing. The Jennings motion, single back. He's going to hand it off to Jordan Mason again. And he gets another first down to the 30. Man, they just cannot. Man, we got to stop this running game. Because if we can't stop this running game, we're not going to win. We got to stop this run game. What can we do? 7 rushes, 44 yards. He's doing good. He's doing better than Breece Hall. He's doing better than Breece Hall. Just like from statistics point, he's doing better. Like Mason did not have that fumble earlier. He's doing good. Kill in motion. He's going to pitch it to Mason, and he breaks to the 20, and he'll get out around the 12. Gosh, we cannot stop the run. We can't. Even there's a flag. Man is holding on the Niners. But damn, we have to stop Mason. And that's on Colton McKivitz with the holding on the right tackle. We've got to stop this run game. That is killing us right now. His run defense with the Jets is not doing well against it. Yeah, he pretty much just tackled CJ Mosley to the ground. What are you doing, my man? What are you doing? Come on, man. Come on now. So it'll be 1st and 19. Man. 1st and 19, but Niners can do anything with it, right? They can still run. And CJ Mosley is out on the sideline. Oh, damn it. CJ Mosley, dude, that's our captain. He's our captain right there. He's the leader of the squad defense. Purdy, he's going to throw. Oh, man, that was close. That was close. I think that was Samuel. Who was that? Oh, I think I know what it could be. Maybe shoulder. He's fine walking, but you could be all right with the shoulder injury. Damn. If we lose CJ Mosley, dude, that's gonna suck. Because he's our lead. He's our leader of the defense. 2nd and 19. Samuel in motion. Purdy's gonna drop back. He's going deep like that. 2nd and 19. No freaking problem. He's just going to throw it. He's just going to throw a freaking dart. My goodness. This Jets defense is just riding off. Man. Like, that was too soft from the Jets coverage. Too soft. From the 17, single back. Handing off to Mason, he'll just run it, and he's just going to run it to the end zone. That's touchdown, Jordan Mason. Can't friggin' contain him. He is tormenting this Jets defense. Single-handedly just torching this Jets defense. Well, holding on the Niners again. Okay. Wow. This is on the right guard, Punny. Just holding on to Michael Clemens. Man, Dominic Punny. But, yeah, the receivers were doing well creating that run lane, but that flag definitely wiped out the strap. But don't worry. Don't worry. Do not worry. They'll get the first down. See, it's going to be 1st and 8. Kill motion. You're going to throw it to Samuel. And he will be down. And there's another flag on the field. How many flags are there going to be right now? Man, what's going on? Wow, pass interference on Kyle Juszczyk. Okay. Pass interference on Juszczyk. That is something you don't see every day. That is something you'll see every day. Wow. He was immediately blocking right when the ball was in the air. Yeah, see, he's pushing him back, so That way, 36. Chuck Clark won't get to him. We have 8 minutes left on this clock. Oh, and they took away the penalty. Okay. They took away the penalty? Okay. If you say so. 2nd and 6 from 13. Single back from Mason. He's going to hand it off to Jordan Mason. And Mason will get the first down. He'll get out of the 2. Yeah. They will score a touchdown right here. They will. They will score this touchdown. Because the Jets just can't. We cannot cover him. We cannot stop Mason. Can't stop Jordan Mason. And Mosley's still on the bench. 10 rush, 67 yards, 6.7 per carry. Damn. He's having a good game, man. Like Salah and Olber got to do something. And here's Samuel with a run. And that's touchdown. Deebo Samuel with the end around. That's a touchdown from the Niners. Oh, that ball was popping out too. But he was lucky he was still able to hold it on. Damn. I think they're going to go for 2. If I was the Niners, I would go for 2. Okay, they're going to go for field goal. That way, just in case, they can make it 14-7. But going for it, they're going to take the PAT, which is good. Niners will now take the lead with 7-13. 13-7. With around 7 minutes left of this game. Jordan Mason was just really good. I would say that is a really running performance from Jordan Mason. They just really got to make some big adjustments on that run defense. We cannot stop on the run. We cannot stop the run defense. And if we can't score, guess what? We're still not going to be able to stop it because the defense are not going to be able to have enough time to rest. And that's why keeping your offense longer on the field is beneficial. Because if our offense can't do anything, and they're constantly going 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, your defense is not going to get much rest, and they're not going to catch up with players like Samuel, Ayuk, and freaking Jordan Mason. This is why having your offense on the field longer it's a benefit because it allows it allows your defense the opportunity to get rest. And then, man, like having CJ Mosley on the sideline, that's just not a good sign already. Like this defense is going to crumble like cookies. Because he's the captain. He's the leader of this defense. If we lose him, we're not going to have a good defense. Like, we're going to be like when Salah was here in the first year, and that defense was awful in 2021. Like, we're not going to have this big splash of the defense that we once had, that we had in 2022 and 2023. We've got to make sure the offense stays on the field, which I highly doubt that's going to happen. And we got to stop this run game because the run game is killing us. It's 13-7 now for the Niners, taking the lead. The Jets really need to make some magic. It'll be a touchback after 30 for the Jets. See what Lisa says. It looks like she's having an update about CJ Mosley. See, they're out of medical tag. They're working on him for a wrist injury. He's clear to go back out in the game. Okay, so it's a wrist injury, but he said they're gonna have him go back onto the field. Okay, so thankfully it was nothing significant, but man, I was expecting the worst. Still am. Aaron Rodgers, Malachi Corley in motion. Single back with Breece Hall as the tailback. Everybody is Rodgers audibly. He's gonna give it to Hall, and Hall looks like he found a little opening, but he's only gonna gain like several yards on that play. So it'll be second down and 7 for the Jets. Who's the new defensive coordinator for the Niners? I want to know who's the new defensive coordinator because they've been switching it like every year. Breece Hall gets the toss, but he's only going to gain 2, so we'll be 3rd and 5 again for the Jets. Great tackle by Fred Warner, who is a freaking beast. That one of the best linebackers in the league. But man, the Niners defense would have stopped the Jets a lot if Dre Greenlaw was in there. Dre Greenlaw's great. Just unfortunate he tore his Achilles in the Super Bowl. 3rd and 5. Shotgun formation for Rodgers. Audibly. In shotgun with Breece Hall to his right. Dropping back. It looks like maybe an offside. So Rodgers running to his left, and he's going to try and he's intended for Tyler Conklin. But maybe it could be an offside by the Niners, maybe? Illegal formation. They're going to decline that penalty. Yep, that's smart. It's not an offside. Yeah, it's not offsides. Bosa really didn't move. That was a big time holding on to the left tackle. Yeah, C3 now. Defense not getting as much rest as they needed. Damn it. Like, we're not going to freaking win this game. We won't win this game. He's taking it. Damn. I'm surprised he didn't call for a fair catch. His receiver's like, so it's a player right in his face, and he's just like, swoop. Time for another drive where Jordan Mason is going to cream the Jets. Yay. Like, yeah, I just posted that too, man. If we cannot, if we can't stop this run game and our offense, we're not going to win. We are not going to win. We're just not going to win. Let's make that point clear. Like, we have, like, here's like the Jets, like, haven't really done anything like spectacular except for a good a tackle for loss on that end around, some good bad down passes from Sauce Gardner. We just haven't gotten like a sack or just making big plays on the offense, on the defense. We just have not making any of these plays. saying it was illegal formation is because I think what it was I think it's Simpson lying behind the line of scrimmage, because for an actual formation to happen, you need to have at least you need to have 7 players on your line of scrimmage, 5 offensive linemen, and at least 2 of eligible receivers. Yeah, Jordan Mason, undrafted free agent out of Georgia Tech. He's just killing it. Like he's been killing it. Like, that's crazy. Like, the Jets are really making the Jets look silly on defense. Yeah, and his career 69 yards, which of course nice, but also it's like, of course, when someone mentions that, I'm like, okay, yeah, he's gonna get 69 yards. Watch. There's Samuel in motion. He's gonna be dropping back. And he's lobbing it downfield, just wide the hell open. George Kittle. What the hell is his defense? What is his defense? It's like Kyle Shanahan. Man. He's just dicing. He got through Mosley, Williams, and Reed was already in coverage. Like, he just got through them. No freaking problem. Man. Come on. It was a good throw, good catch. Damn. And there's Samuel with a run, which is going to be stuffed on the play. Yeah, Christian McCaffrey knocked up 9. Yeah, it's like nothing happens. Like, CMC's on the field already. Whoop-de-frickin-do. Whoop-de-do. Second down and 10, single back. They're going to hand it off to Mason once again. He does get past 69 yards. And he'll be stopped at the 45, I believe, and it will be 3rd and 3. He's just, CMC is just enjoying it. 11 rushes, 74 career yards. Dang, dude. He's just good. 3rd and 3. Kittle in motion. Dropping back. Purdy's going to throw it, and that's to Mason, and that's a first down right at the 49. And we have 3 minutes left of the second quarter. Winding down. 3 minutes left in the second quarter, and that clock will be ticking. And what the Niners can do is they can just take their sweet time. Don't let the Jets get the ball, because the Jets got the ball in the first quarter, in the first half. Niners will do it. Keep the Jets defense on the field, tire them out, and they're going to be back in the second half. They're going to get like 12-minute rest. And Gardner's not even on the field. Damn. Play action. There's JJ out there, but Purdy will later dump it off to Samuel, which will gain about a couple yards right there. And like that, we're going to reach the 2-minute warning here. Niners defense just Niners offense slicing the dice in that Jets defense. Just for that one touchdown, and that was but that one drive that resulted in the Breece Hall touchdown, and that's pretty much it right now. Just 3 and outs, 3 and outs. That's all we're getting from the Jets now. And that's all I'm expecting, if I'm being completely honest. Not good. Not good. Not good. We just can't stop this run game. We just can't. We just can't. That's an issue. A big issue for this Jets team. Man. I just can't. Like, all these Aaron Rodgers memes, just being just not being consistent, because they were going for Garrett Wilson on all these drives, but then they were going for Garrett Wilson on all these drives, and then they just have not thrown it to him ever since. It's like, because like I said, it's like once you think the Jets are going to do it, they're not going to do it. They're absolutely not going to do it. Again, the Jets are like the things from Cat in the Hat. They're the things from Cat in the Hat. You tell them one thing, they're going to do the exact opposite. You can say, hey, Jets, get a touchdown on this drive. They're not. They're absolutely not going to rush for a touchdown. Absolutely freaking not. Everybody and their mother knows that the Jets are not going to get a touchdown. Like, I feel like the score is probably going to be 27-7 from the Niners winning. Because my dad agreed, I agree. Like, Aaron Rodgers is no saving grace. Because the Jets are just that bad. Like, they've just been bad for a long time. They've been a laughingstock with the Cleveland Browns. Like, we are crap. Absolutely crap. Oh, hey, honey. How's it going? Doing okay? Hope you're enjoying my blood fume rage right now. Jets are losing 13-7. We have 2 minutes remaining in the second half. Not second half, first half. I love you. I love you a lot, honey. I love you so much. Minute 37. They're just hurrying it up. Make the Jets not prepared for anything. 3rd-and-3. See, they're just not ready. They're just not ready. It's like remaining. Oh, there's going to be a timeout with 1:13 left. Like I said. Like I said. We're gonna get a first down. They're gonna get a first down. No question about that. Yeah, it's like that shoulder, left arm issue. Hey, I love you more. I love you more. Yeah, I just hope the injury is not very significant for Garner because he's still on the field. 3rd-and-3. Niners was the one that took a timeout, but 3rd-and-3. Purdy will be dropping back. He's going to throw a dart, and that's Samuel. God damn it. We just can't do anything on the defense. We can't do anything on defense. Like, they're just slicing us up one bit by bit until they see that W right there. And I was right. They are wasting clock. Shanahan knows what the hell he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's like playing chess while we're playing freaking checkers. Play action. Throwing down the middle. Freaking Jennings once again. Another first down. Oh my gosh. Oh My gosh. Like, we are not going to see this freaking offense. We are not going to figure this offense out or defense out. Jawan Jennings, man, he's just, man. Hey, he's the one who threw that touchdown to CMC. He's a good wide receiver 3. Nice. Really nice. 1st and 10 from the 13. Like 24 seconds remaining. Purdy dropping back. He's going to throw it Samuel with blockers in front. And he will lose yardage. Niners will call their final timeout here. They will get at least 3 points off of this. They will get at least 3. And all they're going to be doing is passing. And the Jets defense has not been doing well. We just allow good amount of deep passes, like couple to Jennings, one to Kittle. We just can't. Like, our offense is not going to step onto the field for a while right now. Like, they've been on there since, like, second quarter with, like, maybe at least 4 minutes remaining. We're not going to see the Jets offense for a while. Let's just put that perspective. They're going to stay on here because Niners will get the ball second half. Empty backfield. Brock Purdy. He's looking to his right. He's going straight for the end zone. Oh, that's incomplete. That's incomplete. I saw that ball fumbled. Thank you. I saw it bobbling on the floor. That was Michael Carter II in coverage for Brandon Ayuk. He had it too. He had it right in his hands, but the ball just ran through his hands. Man. It was a nice row. He had to throw it away because there were so many going after him. Just Ayuk could not bring it in. 3rd and 10. 13 seconds. Wait, Jets are gonna call a timeout, I believe. Yep, timeout, Jets. Like, they just have more time in possessing the ball. They just do. We can't figure it out. We can't. Like, the Jets are gonna have some needs to make some serious adjustments in the locker room. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10 with 13 seconds. Purdy's dropping back. He's running. He's going for the end zone again, but he's going to throw it away. Incomplete. We 4th and 10. And looks like the kicking team will be the one stepping onto the field. We need to step it up on the offense. Just can't. That's game. That's a chip shot here. 31 yards for Jake Moody. And the kick is up, and it's good. So now the Niners have a 2-possession lead, 16-7. Not good. Not good. Salah and Jeff Ulbrich would need to talk to that defense, have a very serious discussion. Can't stop Jordan Mason, and then we're allowing a good amount of deep throws on the field from Brock Purdy, allowing Jennings, we're allowing with the receiving core, Kittle, and Mason. Look at that. Jets total yards in the second quarter was 5. That's crap. That is absolute garbage. It's like the Jets never left. This is just crap. Total crap. That one sack. They're running out of scramble around. He's 7-11 for 64 yards, but that's all you got. That's all you get. And we're going to halftime with the Niners getting the ball in the second half. But yeah, pretty much this game is it's just pretty much it's going just the way you expect it, right? Jets not doing well offensively. And since they cannot do the ball, and since they can't drive the ball offensively, the defense is going to get tired out. And the defense will tired out. And the defense will get tired out. And they're just going to allow big plays like the run from Jordan Mason and the one from, and just, I don't know. Like, I really think that we're not going to win this game because this is the Niners. This is a runner-up of the Super Bowl, crying out loud. This is a runner-up for crying out loud. We just can't be doing this. We just can't. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So halftime will be, man. But anyway, so yeah, halftime. So just really need to make sure we got the game. We need to make sure we're not allowing big passes, and major adjustment needs to be played on the defense. The Niners are definitely winning that defensive battle, especially with that forced fumble by Fred Warner onto Breece Hall in the first quarter. And yeah, everything is just go as expected, you know. Everything is just going as expected. But in the meantime, let's take a look on the games that we're gonna have in week 2. Let's do that, right? Let's do that. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at some of the stuff, right? Hold on. Let me get my just to double check to see if the stream quality is going well. Because we're going to take a look at the game for next week. So just give it a minute or two. Just give it a minute. Perfect. All right. So the first Thursday night football game on Amazon, Bills Dolphins. This will be a fun one. Dolphins won on the last minute field goal, and the Bills defense hauled off the Cardinals in the second half with around like 21 unanswered points there. So I think this game can be pretty good. I will say, like, it will be a close one. All right. For the 1 o'clock games, we're going to have a total of 10. So if you have red zone, this is going to be a big freaking day for you. Big freaking day. 10 games on here with Raiders, Ravens. Both teams coming off with a loss. Raiders losing to the Chargers, not stopping J.K. Dobbins, and the Ravens literally losing by an inch. So this is going to be one of the first games that who does not want to start the season 0-2. Next game we have Chargers Panthers. Interesting. Like, Panthers played like trash. Like, they played like the history of the Jets and the Browns if they had a baby. That's how trash the Panthers were in last week against the Saints when they lost by more than 30. And yeah, I think that's the no-brainer who everybody's going to be picking. Unless we're going to get like the situation like the Patriots and Bengals again. Like, that could happen too. Next game, Saints-Cowboys. Feel like the Cowboys should win this one by a decent margin. The Cowboys should win by a decent margin against the Saints. Ooh, now we're getting somewhere. We got the Buccaneers and the Lions for this one. Buccaneers and Lions. Baker Mayfield was slinging it against the Commanders, and the Lions had a great game against the Rams with that impressive overtime victory. This should be a fun one to watch. Then you have Colts and Packers. Both teams coming off with some unfortunate losses. The Colts were so close to beat the Texans with losing by only 2, 29-27. The Packers not only losing a close game to the Eagles, but they also will lose Jordan Love for 3 to 6 weeks with an MCL injury. So, with that being the case, the quarterback that will be starting for a while will be former Titan Malik Willis, who was traded in the offseason. So next up, we have Browns and Jaguars. Jaguars lost a close one. They lost a 17-point lead, a 10-point lead against the Dolphins, and the Browns just got creamed so bad. Getting creamed very bad. So this should be interesting. And then we have the Niners versus the Vikings, which can potentially be a good game. But according to Adam Schefter on X, he had made a statement that there is also a real chance that Christian McCaffrey may also not play in week 2, which is against the Vikings. So the Niners can really use CMC when he comes back. But right now, friggin' Jordan Mason's killing it tonight, and he's going to continue to do so. And then at 1, we have Seahawks, Patriots. Patriots and Seahawks coming off with some good wins. Patriots, and especially their defense, was rock solid against the Bengals. I know that they don't have T. Higgins, but man, Ramondre Stevenson had a great day with 120 yards rushing. And the Seahawks, they just played a close game against the Broncos. And this is a fight of who's going to start the season 2-0. And then the next game is the Jets and Titans. So my brother is a Titans fan. So this is going to be pretty much a game of the week for me. Of course, Titans did blow a 17-0 lead against the Bears, which is unfortunate because the Bears didn't score a single offensive touchdown. It was special teams and defense that did all the work. That was it. That was something for the Bears. So, brother, if you are watching this, I hope this will be a good game. I hope this will be a good game. And then, oh gosh, Giants, Commanders. I mean, Commanders were playing against the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are a good or a really good team. I mean, they tried to keep up with them, but they just couldn't. Giants, on the other hand, they just flat out suck. Suck to the max. Not how you want to start the season. And when you have a fan filming of Daniel Jones walking to his car and saying like, I should get $1 million, the Giants are in shambles. Like, Daniel Jones happened in that game, and they rather keep him than try to keep Saquon Barkley, which on Friday, he had a great debut with around 80 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. The Giants are just bad. They should not let Barkley test free agency. They shouldn't. They should not let him test free agency because crap like that will happen. We have a division game between the Rams and Cardinals. Cardinals play a close game, same with the Rams. So I think this is going to be a closer game than everybody anticipates. I just feel like the Cardinals got to do something on the offense, especially because Marvin Harris. I get rookies. You may have a sluggish start, of course, but Kyler Murray needs to work on some of that connection with Marvin Harrison Jr. They really need to work a connection together because the hype is around Marvin Harrison a lot, but some controversy, like some grievances with his jersey and all that. So hopefully this game is closer than everybody thinks. Then 425 Steelers and Broncos. Oh man, those performances from those two teams, it was. How do I even describe that? Chaos, insane, ridiculous. I can go on and on. Like, expect this game to be a fiasco. Then this is going to be a game where everybody's going to be talking about Bengals and Chiefs. Hopefully T. Higgins, who's battling, I believe, is a hamstring injury, will be coming onto the field against the Chiefs at 425 at Arrowhead. So this will be a really tough match. Because I feel like this is a crucial match, especially when we go down the road and we see those playoff seedings, and you're thinking, okay, what have happened if the Bengals beat the Chiefs and vice versa? So this is playoff implications on the line right here. I know it's week 2, but this is game on the line. And then Sunday night football, Bears and Texans, the Hall of Fame game of the preseason. Yeah, I can see this being a potential good game. I can see this being a good game. I mean, the Bears have a good defense going up against a nice offense from the Texans. But what the Bears need to do is they got to improve on the offense big time because even though they beat the Titans, they had 148 total yards. And the Titans had 244. You can't win with 144 yards, but apparently you can with the Bears. And then to end off week 2, Monday night, you have Falcons and Eagles. Falcons struggled. They could not stop the Steelers. They let TJ Watt do what he did. And the Eagles are just fly. Eagles fly. Just win a close game against the Packers. So that is pretty much what we have for week number 2. So yeah, I'd say nice slate of games. Good slate. Teams trying to go 2-0. Other teams avoid 0-2. They want to at least try to get back on track. And then we're going to be starting the third quarter here with the Niners. And again, good luck seeing the Jazz offense for a freaking long time. Good luck. Greg Zuerlein will be the one kicking once they are ready. Once they are ready. So, just down by 9, 2-possession game. Greg Zuerlein will now kick it off, and that will be a touchback. The Niners will get it at their own 30. Yeah, first half, the Jets defense couldn't do anything. No pressures, no pressure onto Brock Purdy. We could not stop the run game. We're allowing the 49ers offense to do whatever they want. Solid 7:25 regular trailing halftime. Yeah, we're losing that one. I'm going to go 7:26, baby. That's where we're going to go. We're going to go 7-26. Yay. Anyways, Brock Purdy's under center in single back formation with Jordan Mason. You'll get the hand off to Mason, but the run will get stuffed. And Jermaine Johnson stuffed was the one who approached to him first. So that's a 1-yard loss for the Niners. At least we got one more tackle for loss. But again, we need more. Which I highly doubt that it's just going to happen. We just got to get this Jets offense on the field, and we got to score. We got to play catch-up. Can't play catch-up in this position. Brock Purdy stepping back, and he's getting pressured. He still gets the ball off to Samuel, and Samuel just running. He's going to run for the first down, which he does. So even we got pressured on him, he still managed to throw it to Samuel. And Samuel, with his great ability, just ran through the edge and got a first down. Like, man, Solomon Thomas was right there on the tackle too. God. Just can't. We just can't. Be first and 10 from the 41. Juwan Jennings in motion, or Juwan Jennings in motion. Huge check in motion. Purdy's dropping back. He's going to throw it to Kittle, and Kittle's going to gain 6 yards. It'll be second down and 4. Oh, man, Hushek was wide open. He was wide open. He was just wide open. And off to Mason. And Mason's going to get, he will gain, nothing. But he just can't. Oh, DJ Reed and Juwan Jennings holding jerseys to each other. This is something. This is something. I think this is DJ Reed's third and last year on his contract, so he'll be a free agent next year. 3rd and 3, Purdy. And again, Jennings for the first down. Like, this Jets offense is not going to get on the field, and they're not going to get on the field in forever. They're going to make this Jets defense tired. They're going to make them tired. We can't. Like, there's no way. There's no way we're gonna. There's no way. 3 catches, 41 yards. He's doing good. He's just doing good stuff. And there's Mason, but great tackle from Javon Kinlaw to make him only gain 2 yards right there. And Javon Kinlaw is the former Niner that the Jets picked up in this offseason. Because I believe we lost Quentin Jefferson, and we lost Bryce Hall is probably one of the bigger losses because that guy was a really good rusher. Oh, Jennings is limping. This is interesting. Juan Jennings is limping off the field. He was doing good things. Number 10 in motion. This could be a pass. Yep, pass play. Purdy throwing down the middle. Even though Mosley was there immediately when Husted caught it, he still managed to hold on to it. It'll be 3rd and short for the Niners. Now it's 3rd and 2. He's just doing quick throw because he knows that if he doesn't throw quick enough time, then he's gonna get sacked. But that's what you do against this good Jets defense, and yes, the first down. No other than Jordan Mason was on the run. I think it's fitting to unbutton this, right? Because that's pretty much what I am experiencing. I can't. I just can't. 85 rushing yards. And there's probably going to be a false start on the Niners, which there is, but don't matter. They can still make up for it. They'll still get a first down, no matter what. Heck, you can get 2 15-yard penalties in a row, and they can do it. And that's just how much I just don't have hope for my team. That's just how much I don't have hope for my team. Dag nabbit, bro. 119 rushing yards to 24. Dang it. Purdy, he's going deep. He's going deep. Wide the hell open. Huge check. Nobody was covering him. Ashton Davis was just falling behind. Like a baby following his mom and dad. Well, we're going to enjoy being the only team in the AFC East with no wins. That's going to be fun. Brock Purdy under center. He's going to give it to Mason. He will lose 2 yards on the play. But again, that's just not going to matter. Not going to matter. See how much clock? Look how much clock they've taken off. Like, they're not getting the Jets a chance to get the ball. We're already half a quarter in. It went by that fast. And that's touchdown. Oh, God. 23-7. Down by 16, I think. See, this is a game I was expecting. Big time. Big time. Like this is what I am expecting. This is what I've been expecting to be. Can't do anything. Like the Niners are just too good. Like hopefully the Jets will turn it around. I mean, it's like at least we got a touchdown. I mean, that was something. But like after that touchdown, we just kept going 3 and outs. We never have a chance to get on the field. Man. Like I just don't know. Like here's what we have for the first 7 weeks. We're losing against the Niners. Then we got to play at Tennessee. Then we have Thursday night against the Patriots, which will be actually my next stream. It will be my next stream because this week I'm going on a trip. Then after the Patriots with a longer bye week, we had to play the Broncos at home. We traveled to London against the Vikings. We had to play Monday night against the Bills at home. And we play at Pittsburgh Sunday night. Like, I just don't think we're going to win these games. At least half. Best chance we go like maybe 3-4, 4-3. But no, man. No. We don't have a bye week till like the later half of the later half of the season. But this is why I don't. This is exactly why I don't get my freaking hopes up. So I don't have hope for my team because it's like we're getting the same results over and over and over and over for the past 14 years. Same crap, different year. That's pretty much what this is. Same crap, different year. Like, if you expect the Jets to do anything, good freaking luck. Good freaking luck with that. And you're taking it back out, Xavier Gibson? To the 20. Look, you saw on his feet. He made it at least to the 30. He wasn't. His knee looked like didn't touch. The Jets almost finally back out for the first time in this game. Hey, Manny. There you go. There you go. Yeah, no, kudos to Jordan Mason. He's doing really good. He's playing his heart tonight. Kudos to him, but man, of all teams, it has to be mine. Aaron Rodgers dropping back. He's gonna throw it to Breece Hall. Breece Hall will get a first down. Finally, the first down in like a millennium. Right, Cat? Feels like a millennium. Really felt like it was a millennium. Wait away. An actual first down for the Jets. 4.9 yards for rush, 122 yards for the 49ers. Yeah, we know we're done. Single back formation from the 35. Rodgers, he's going to hand it off to Breece Hall. And Breece Hall will gain 5. Around 5 yards. At least 5 yards. Under my desk, aren't you? Anyway, 2nd down and 5. Single back. Watch on the center. Play action. And Rodgers, he's going to throw on the left side. Are you freaking kidding me? What the shit is that? He batted to the direction where all of a sudden there's a Niners defender right there and he intercepted it. What the shit was that? What was that? Come on. What the hell was that? Lenore batted to the direction where a linebacker was all of a sudden there and he intercepted it. What kind of BS is that? If that's not like, oh my God, what the hell? How am I doing? What do you think I'm doing, SRG? What do you freaking think I'm doing? I just saw one of the most ridiculous interceptions I've seen. Bats it down, and the ball heads to a direction where all of a sudden the Niners like, oh, I need to dive for the ball. Hey, I got an interception. Like, what the hell was that? Like, this was the game I've been expecting. Like, let's just get that right. This is a game I've been expecting. At least we're not the Giants, who they were played horrible, but gosh. Like, this is just sad. This is just sad. I didn't even move the possession because I know that ball was going to get turned over to the Niners. I just knew it. I just knew it. Yeah, on to the Titans. My brother's team. We're probably going to lose that game too. I mean, I know it's like, I feel like someone, like there's going to be some people say, oh, the Jets were only playing the 49ers. But, dude, like, with the defense, with the Jets defense being so good for the last 2 years, you would think they will go toe-to-toe with the Niners. Tonight's not the case. 100% not the case. I can't. Like the Niners, man, Will McDonald almost sacked Purdy. We just can't get to Purdy. We can't cover anything. We just can't do anything. And that, like that interception by D Lenore. That was a good play from him, but the fact the ball just all of a sudden just goes a direction towards the linebacker's direction, and he's just there to catch it. That was just ridiculous. That was just some big BS. That was unlucky for the Jets. And here's Jordan Mason just gaining yards, not tackling him. First down to the friggin' 50. Jeez, please, man. He's over 100 rushing yards. 100 rushing yards. I friggin' can't. Now, what does my shirt read? What does it read to you? That's what I'm experiencing. 99 rushing yards for Jordan Mason. 5.5 per run. Give me a run again. There's 100 yards for him. Oh my gosh. The Niners are going to have possession of the whole ball in the third quarter. This is like repeating like 2020 season, except the Niners are healthy. Said there's no Niners players getting hurt. Purdy drops back. He's going to throw to the right side, which is very high for a huge check. So I'm surprised that was a missed throw right there. And of course, he has this ridiculous thing with Hassan Reddick when he was thinking extension. Like we're just we're just the same old Jets. Like, I'm expecting a 7-10 season. 3rd and 8. Purdy dropping back. He throws a dart down the middle. Pass incomplete. There's a flag on the field. Oh my God, dude. Hands to the freaking face. On JJ. On Jermaine Johnson. Automatic first down. Yeah, and his hands to the face. He has it right up in his chin. The one time we thought we were going to get a 4th down, we get a hands to the face penalty. Jeez. Just jeez. Mason with the carry. You'll get 5 yards. Around 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Like, the Niners don't need to do anything special. They could just wind down the clock. They know the Jets offense can't do anything. They can't do garbage. They can't do anything. Just tick, 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 tick. 20 rushes, 106 yards for Jordan Mason. Mason with a run again. And he's just out here almost breaking tackles. He does gain a couple. Will be 3rd and 3. Like, I'm just no longer excited. But, which is fine because I'm just so used to it. Sarmani has been fined $2 million. He'll be fined $800 for each game he misses. Yep. Purdy throwing a deep pass. Oh, back down from Tony Adams. Ball will fall incomplete. No interception, but it will be 4th and 2 for San Francisco. With 3 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock. Man, just wish I was picked. Moody with 53. He made 51 earlier. He doinked it. And of course, it freaking made it. Just screw off. Screw off. That was ridiculous. This freaking shenanigans. Every time we get a doink, it doesn't go in. But apparently, if you're the Niners or even the Bills, when they force overtime, when you hit the upright, it'll just go right freaking through the uprights. Right through the uprights. Like, dear goodness. Dear goodness. Dear God. taking that freaking sweet old time. Niners had the ball for like most of this whole freaking quarter. This whole freaking quarter. Because I don't know, Jaguar Gator 9. Because we suck. Don't know what they're doing. We're just. I don't know why Marcus Spears will think that, oh, the Jets are going to win 24-21. God, who picks the Jets to win, man? I am just. Bills Dolphins Thursday. Beautiful sunsets in Aguilera, I guess. But it's not pretty for the Jets. I just at least have the Jets get closer. I know they're not going to win, but at least try to get close as you can. I can't believe we're not getting any sacks or just nothing. Just nothing. Nick Sorensen. He's the new defensive coordinator. I see. He was 49ers' fourth defensive coordinators in the last 5 seasons. Because who they had, right? Robert Saleh. There was who was there? There was Steven Wilkes. Forgot who were others. Who were the other defensive coordinators that the Niners had that became head coaches? Quick pass to Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson will pick around like 7 on the field. Which, I mean, it's good to see Garrett Wilson's actually getting touches. I mean, I think he's over 50 yards now, but 79 yards in the first quarter, percents 27. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Rodgers throwing over. That's a good catch from Alan Lazard. Oh my goodness. Alan Lazard can do things apparently. Holy balls. He can do it. He can do something, people. He can do something, ladies and gentlemen. He can do stuff. The ball did not went through Lazard this time. Thank goodness. At the 38, hand off to Breece Hall, but Breece will only gain 2 on the field. Just will be 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line, I believe. We're about to have 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Here's Mike Williams on the field. Rodgers in shotgun. He'll take the snap. Frick Breeze, you gotta catch that, man. It was right to your chest. Come on. Right here drinking, driving passes and crap. We saw Lazard in the first quarter, and now it's Breece. Come on, guys. Just come on. This is stupid. This is stupid. 3rd and 8. Oh, he's way offsides. Go free play. Yeet. And Lazard catches it. Touchdown for the Jets. But that's offsides. It has to be offsides. That's offsides, 100%. Yeah, offsides. 56 was way the hell offsides. But the Jets finally, that's Rodgers' first touchdown as a Jet. And that was Lazard's, I believe, first touchdown since the game against the Chiefs in week 4 last year. But the Jets are staying on the field. They're going to plan to go for 2 here, which... Okay. What are we doing here? Is he in? I don't think he's in. They're saying no good. So we're down by 13. Yeah, he's down. So we're down by 13. I don't know why you wanted to go for 2. I don't know why you had to. Why are you, Salah? Why are you going for 2? Why are you going for 2? It's still going to be a 2-possession game. Why did you go for 2? Why did you go for 2? Why did you go for 2? Why? Why did you go for 2? It could have been 26-14. And we could do this as taking the lead with 2 touchdowns and kick both extra points good. Why did you go for 2? Why? What was the math there? What was the math there? He's going to get fired by the middle of the freaking season, dude. He's so going to get fired. Like, I freaking can't. Just pisses me off. They really piss me off. With just plays that just don't make any sense. Like, we're talking about plays where it's like week 9, like it's like week 3, 2020, not 2020, week 3 in 2019 against the Patriots, where it's 30-3, but we're going to decide to have Luke Falk, I believe, dropping back like 10 yards, throw a screen, and just get all gobbled up. Like, gee, that's some competent, that's some competent play calling there. It's ridiculous. This ball went out of bounds before it. Ball went out of bounds after it hits the end zone. Again, why did you go for 2? Like, regardless we win or lose, that was a very stupid decision. Going for 2, what are you... Why would you go? I just don't understand. It's 1st and 10. Minute 39 left of the play clock. Samuel in motion. Mason will get the ball off. I see Mosley back in, so he's good. Picking up 1 yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9. I believe that we're going to run at least 2 more plays. I think we're going to run 2 more plays before the end of the 3rd quarter. 170 total yards. Damn. Suck. Big time. 13-minute difference in time of session 2. Second out of 9. Huge check in motion. Fakes the pitch to Mason. He's looking. He throws down the middle. He gets Juan Jennings right here on the play. He'll get a first down, and he'll be tackled at the 37. Man. So the Niners are going to run one more play before the third quarter ends. Purdy under center with huge check in motion. Single back. Samuel moves a little to the left. Fakes a handoff. And Purdy, he's playing to go deep down there. But, Quincy Williams with a big hit onto huge check. But the clock will stop right here because there is a flag on the field. We'll check and see what the penalty will be in a couple seconds. And it's defensive holding. No surprise. No surprise whatsoever. No surprise. Holding on to defense. And that will be the end of the third. San Francisco 26, Jets 13. Everything just goes wrong, and wrong. Just wrong and wrong. Yeah. This is just bad. This is bad. I just hate everything. It's a random guy in the earlier in the chat. He's also streaming this game. If you want to go check him out, you can as well. But I just went to his stream just saying I just hate everything. Just typed, I hate everything. We are so freaking garbage. Jets are garbage. So garbage. I don't understand that decision. I still can't get over that decision that Salah wanted to go for 2. Why did he go for 2? Next Monday night, man. Falcons, Eagles. Could be one, but could be similar to this game with a potential interesting matchup. But I feel like the Eagles might just blow it out. Like, look at that. 13-second quarter. And not scoring the second quarter blows. It blows. All right, fourth quarter. First and 10 from the 41 of the 49ers. Kittle in motion. Handing off to Mason. He almost dropped it there, too. But he's going to get nothing on the play. And There's Ricky Pearsall, who got shot over a watch. He was shot in the chest during an attempted robbery. He was released a day later, and he's out for at least 4 games. Makes sense. Have him recover. Just glad he didn't suffer any fatal injury. Respect to Ricky Pearsall. A lot of respect for him. Can't wait to see him get back on the field. 2nd and 8. Drop it back. And he throws to Samuel. God dang it. Ashton Davis just... Oh, my gosh. Ashton Davis, you got to make the tackle, my guy. You got to make the tackle. Damn it. He just spun him around like a rag doll. Spun him around like a rag doll. That's how bad this defense is. Jennings in motion. Play action. Throws it to Kittle. Chuck Clark will be there with a 1-yard gain. Like, what do we expect? Like, if you guys think this game will turn around, no, it won't. It definitely won't turn around. Handing off to Jordan Mason. He'll gain around a yard or 2. He'll be 3rd and 6. Anyways, 3rd and 6. Shotgun. Purdy. He's dropping back. And he's going to throw to the left side. It's just open. Brandon Ayuk open. Just open. Just open. Just a lot of just good amount of separation between him. Purdy was almost swallowed up too. He was just chilling in that pocket. Jets cannot get to Purdy. They can't. If we can't get to Purdy, then how can we get into like a quarterback like the Titans next week? How are we going to get into Will Levis? We can't. This is with Quentin Williams in the play. The Niners have double the amount of plays that we got. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I can't. Due to surprise of absolutely nobody. At least it just got 2 touchdowns. At least. Some offense. But on the most part, just bad. That offense is too many 3-and-outs for the Jets. I just don't know. If you keep on asking me how the Jets are gonna do next week, I just don't know. I'm just not gonna expect anything. I expect things gonna go south for the Jets, but yeah, I was right. I was so right. This game has just been everything I expected. Hard to stop the offense. The 49ers have having this balanced game they have going. On the offense, and even some great plays on the defense. And the Jets, on the other hand, they can't stop the Niners offense. They made some big mistakes. Then Aaron Rodgers threw an unfortunate interception. We can't. We freaking can't. And of course, there's a commercial with the 49ers. Yeah. Expected to. There's just not much love. Definitely no love for the Jets. And you know what I could do when this game is over? I can update the standings right here. I can absolutely do that. Absolutely. I'll just change it when this game is over, so I'll make it more updated. And you probably won't see week 2s until probably a game against the Patriots and the Jets. But yeah, I realized the first 2 Thursday night footballs are AFC East rivalries, so this will be good. That will be good. Good AFC East representation there. 18 motion. Jordan Mason, he'll be stopped at 1. It's Javon Kinlaw with the tackle. Will be 3rd down for the Niners. And Michael Carter is off the field. Whippy. Heading to the medical tent. Of course he is. We just extended that man too. Like, why? Just why? Brock Purdy throws it for the end zone. Caught by Jennings. He makes a move, but he does not quite get the first down. I have a feeling they could go for it. Because why not? They're literally a yard away. Why not? Can't get the Purdy. And they are going for it. And the Jets had to call a timeout because the 49ers were just about to snap, and there would have been 12 men on the field. And that would have given the 49ers an automatic first down because of it. LSU South Carolina can be a good game on college football. LSU South Carolina. Really good. That's a good one. Saturday Night Football, Kentucky, Georgia. South Carolina pummeled Kentucky. Here's the thing. If South Carolina beats LSU, they're ranked. No doubt. They're ranked. Dang, he played all 65 snaps. And the Niners are going to take the 3. Guaranteed points. So the Jets will now be down by 16. So we're going to be down by. That means we got to keep going. That means the Jets will have to score 2-point conversion every time. Every time we score a touchdown, we have to score 2 points. And he's walking off the field. Trent Williams is. Okay. Wow. He's walking to the locker room. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. You just pay the man. You literally just paid the man. Look at that. By Rich Cimini, the Jets have allowed 7 straight scoring drives. That is so unacceptable by the Jets defense. Like, to be honest, like I know it's the 49ers. I know they have a good offense. I know that. But regardless of what's happening, regardless of what team you're playing, this is the worst Jets one of the worst Jets performances I've seen. Like, they're not stopping key players. Like, what could we do? Like, if our defense can't do anything, who will? We haven't gotten a sack. We haven't gotten a pick, a forced fumble, nothing. That is just how sufferable we are. That's just how bad we are. That just shows how bad we are, really. Okay, that guy wearing number 17, so all surrounded by Niners fans. That's honestly me right now. That is honestly me. Trying to be on the good side, trying to pretend to have a good time. Ball rolling to Xavier Gibson. Didn't even make it to the 25. Rip. Just rip. Oh, man. Sent third fewest wins since 2011. No playoff appearances. Man. We just stink. Aaron Rodgers. Hands off to Brees. Brees Hall couldn't run today. Not against this Niners defense. It's like the Niners keep, like, that's the frustrating part. It's like the Niners keep having a cycle with defensive coordinators, but they still finding a way to obtain the top 10 defense in the freaking league. That's what's frustrating. Rodgers dropping back. He's going to throw it to Lazard. Lazard will get the first down. He'll be down around the 41. Lazard already having 3 ever since that drop in the first quarter. He has been making some good. He's been making some good throws. He's making some good catches today. He has been making some good catches. The best we've seen since we signed him, if I'm being honest. Because right now he's at 76 yards. Those are the Brees. And Brees Hall maybe gets the first down, but they're gonna mark him a yard short of the first down. 8 minutes and 26 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Oh, that's really close. The ball was literally there. Salah, do you want to throw a challenge flag? Or no? Rodgers throws to the left again. He's doing quick throws. This one to Garrett Wilson. He will get a first down. Rodgers 14 for 20, 173 yards, a TD in that one pick. That was freaking crazy. First and 10, well, the play will stop. Wait, what? Oh, what the hell? Fudge. Keep your feet in bounds, Wilson. Come on. Literally like Isaiah Likely. Literally that. For God's sakes. For God's sakes. And watch. 3rd and 1. We're not going to get a first down. We're not going to get it. Heck. Even though we have Breece Hall, they're going to all of a sudden freaking pass it. Watch. I'm going to call it. Watch. This is how incompetent we are. Watch. They are running it. I told you. We're not. See, I told you. First down wiped off. 3rd and 1. We still can't get it. God. Like, this is frustrating. Seriously, this is so freaking frustrating. Yeah, we had no choice but to go for it. They're going to flop this one too. And they're throwing. This freaking team. That's gonna seal it, boys and girls. That's just gonna seal it. If only Garrett Wilson keep his stupid feet in bounds, we would not be dealing with this. Not whatsoever. This is ridiculous. Look at this for Rich Zamini. The Sauce effect. This is when Sauce is off the field versus on the field. When he's on the field, he's 3 for 10. But when Gardner's off the field, he's 6 and 6. Like, this secondary needs to freaking step up for this season. They need to step up. They have to step up. I don't even know why the Jets. Like, here's another question. Why in the hell are the Jets scheduled for 6 primetime games? Why? 7 if you include London. Why are they scheduled 6 primetime games? Because it's Aaron Rodgers? Like, it's like they really wanted to show how much of an embarrassment, how much of a cow the Jets are. And here's Mason. And he just got a first down. He's at the 30. Out of 25. Like, we just gave up. We just gave up right here. And how the hell is that pass interference, too? They just showed the replay. He was chopping his hands when Wilson was sliding for the ball. And also, Like, how is that not a first down too from Breece Hall? This is some bull crap. This is some bull crap. Like, this is why it's so hard for the Jets to win. They never get anything right on the offense. No matter how good or talented our roster is, the Jets will still find a way to make it look like they're the worst team in football. Like, screw what happened to the Giants yesterday. Screw what happened to the Browns. Screw what happened to the Panthers. They will always point to the Jets of being a laughingstock, which they will always continue to be, no matter how long I live. It's ridiculous. $146 yards. Most in a game since high school. What the hell? I don't understand this. 181 rushing yards, just 34. Yeah, 5 minutes. There's 5 minutes remaining. They just are not going to win. They're so not going to win. Yeah. Week 1, we'll wrap it up on a very predictable note. Very predictable note. Third and 2. Shotgun. Passing it. He won't. But Purdy will get sacked. He had nowhere to throw to, so he just went down. I think the credit will go to Michael Clemens. They're going to make a 3-point. They're going to make a 3-possession game, and the Jets can't do anything about it. Kick is up, and it will be good. Right through the middle. 32-13. See, it didn't matter if CMC. It wouldn't matter. It would not have mattered. Niners kicking off. Touchback. Like, I just couldn't. Like at this point, the Jets should just do what they can and just pad their stats. That's what you could do at this point. Just pad some stats. Pad some stats. Brees Hall with a run. He'll only gain a couple. Around 4 minutes on the clock. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers not even on the field. It's Tyrod Taylor. Aaron Rodgers went 13 for 21, 167 yards, a touchdown, and that interception. I mean, I get it. We're up against a good team. I get that, but still, regardless of how good or bad the team is, it was bad. Jets play bad. Ending off to Brees Hall. Brees Hall, he will get a run. He'll get a first down. He get down to the 49. It's just not good. Gibson in motion. Tyrod Taylor will roll to his right. Throws it to Conklin. His first catch of the day, I believe. You'll get a gain of 7. 3 minutes left. Clock winding down. Let's just keep on hurrying it up. They just do what they got to do. Tyrod Taylor, drop it back. Gives it to Lazard, who is having a good day today. I will say he had a good day today because I think he's around 80 yards now in his. I think he has 80 yards now. Let me check the box score. 82 yards. 82 yards to that touchdown. Tyrod's going deep, but that's going to get almost picked. It was Shavarius Ward with the pick. Just lurking. I almost had it. Good defensive play from him. He just couldn't pick it off. 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. Record in motion. Taylor is going to dump it off to, I think that's rookie running back from Wisconsin, Braylon Allen, with the catch and run. And we are in a 2-minute warning. Not like that matters at all. We just at least do something on this drive. That's all I'm hoping for. That game went faster than I thought. Man, that was a fast game. And of course, we're in a situation where when the Braves lose, the Mets win. Yeah, my teams are not doing good. They are just sucking right now. They suck because the Oregon's not being dominant as they were used to be. You're seeing what the Jets are doing, and the Braves are just choking away a wild card spot. Holy crap! The NL wild card is getting closer. The Padres are 1.5 games in front. Diamondbacks are 1 game, so we're all getting close. We're all getting closer. So any spot can change at this point. Oh my goodness. That is huge. That is huge. Yeah. Jets are awful. Said and done. Like said is done. Jets' next game is against the Tennessee Titans. I feel like this is going to be a trap game. Brandon Allen, he will get the first down. He'll get a first down. Like I would rather see the Jets play at 1 o'clock almost every day, like almost every Sunday, like we used to be. But ever since Rodgers came in, it's like, hey, we need to put the Jets at every drive because he's Aaron Rodgers. And it's Garrett Wilson. He'll get 8. He'll be tackled in bounds. Minute 15, clock running down in the red zone. Taylor dropping back. He avoids a sack. And he's going to throw it to Garrett Wilson. And there's a flag on the field right where Garrett is. They're going to probably illegal touching because he threw his hat. And that means he must have stepped out of bounds. Yep, illegal touching on Wilson. Yeah. Yep. Taylor. Those are to Lazard. He gets first. It will be first to go from the 10. Yeah, wrong flight. Yeah, they go to New York tonight, short week. Then they turn to Nashville. And then they're playing their first home game. For the first home game is Thursday night against the Patriots. Like, Jets are going to have it rough. Yeah, this will be a quiet flight. I can't believe that interception happened. Conklin in motion. Taylor dropping back. He's going to run up. He's running towards the sideline. He will be down around the 2. As the clock will keep on winding down. Under a minute left. Brees Hall, close to 100 scrimmage yards, but yeah. Tyrod Taylor dropping back. He throws to the end zone. And it's another touchdown for Allen Lazard. Touchdown number 2 for Allen Lazard. Allen Lazard did play nice. Like, he had himself a game. Kudos to him. 6 catches. Like, he really popped off after. He really popped off after what you call it. After he dropped his first targeted pass. Could go over to because why not? Not like it matters. Taylor will just throw it up. Will fall incomplete. So now the Jets are down by, I think, 13. 13. Yep, they're down by 13. They still got a long run to go. Yeah. Titans, then at home against the Patriots, Vikings. We play the Vikings at London. Then we play Monday night against the Bills. Like, that's going to be a fun one, huh? Oh, just could not get it done tonight. They just couldn't. Very unfortunate. We had 3 sacks. One from Sauce Gardner got the sack. Sauce Gardner had the sack. Tony Adams had 1. Michael Columbus had 1. And yeah, why not just take it back? Not like it matters. No, GG's, boys. GG's. GG's. The Niners will win 32-19. Luckily, wasn't a complete blowout, but this still doesn't change the fact that the Jets played horrible. They played horrible. Like, it all went downhill after that first touchdown drive when the Jets take the lead. They just could not find any more rhythm. They just couldn't. I mean, Alan Lazard, Garrett Wilson, I mean, they've been the one that they were doing well in the receiving core. But GG's. And that leaves with the Jets be the only team in the AFC East to not win a game, like the Packers in the NFC North. So, but like I said, man, like I said, this should be no surprise. Like, this was no surprise. So, if you had Adrian Martinez in the line, they had a better chance. Here's the thing. Would he do anything with that Swiss cheese defense? Would he do anything with that Swiss cheese defense? Hell no. Hell no. He couldn't do anything with that defense. Jordan Mason crushed us. He crushed us. How many rushing yards has he been at? He has 28 carries, 147 yards, and a touchdown, while running 5.3 yards per carry. Oh, apparently this game was scoregami? Oh, wow. So apparently this game, I just saw on X, it scored 32-19. It's scoregami. Okay. Something. But still. Again, this was just bad. Bad play. Bad play of football. We just couldn't do it. Like, the moment that we know we can't stop Jordan Mason, we were done for. Like, we were just we were just done for. So we were just completely done for. And I'm about to do, dang it, with my phone. I will change the standings from up here. That is what I'm going to do right now. According to the NFL app, of course. Standings. So Miami will go up, then the Bills, then the Patriots. Jets in fourth place is like their home, am I right? Jets in fourth place is like their home. Man. Pittsburgh up in first. Cleveland will go down to last because they did not have a good week. Baltimore second. Steelers on top. Texans being the only team here. Everything's the same here for the AFC South. Chargers now are up in first with the Chiefs in second, apparently. With the Raiders in fourth, Broncos third. Interesting. Then heading over to the NFC East, pretty much nothing changes. Just having Eagles and Cowboys in the top two spots, while the Commanders and the Giants fight out for a tank bowl. The Vikings will take first, while the Packers will go to the bottom. The NFC North is pretty much what the East is doing at the moment. Yes, cat. Yeah. 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 We suck. This team does suck, doesn't it? Huh. Doesn't it? Yeah, it stinks. It stinks. We're the worst. Like, we're one of the worst teams in sports. Right? Tell them to the audience. This team really sucks. Big time. Big time. Then in the West, Seahawks are in first. Niners go second. Rams will be in last, so surprising. And yeah, Cardinals and Rams are playing each other next week, so they'll have to avoid 0-2. But yeah, here you go. Standings after week 1. Oh my gosh. So that'll do it. It was a good football weekend, but for my team, we just sucked big time. So I'll just give you a preview of the next stream, which you guys probably know what I'm going to be doing. So give me one quick minute. And the next game, which you probably know, I feel like it's like every Jets game, it's going to be a trap game. Let's just say that. Because New England did play pretty well. They played against New England well. So, I wonder where my, okay, so it's right here. So, next game. So, We won't have a stream in about around 2 weeks because, like I said, over the weekend I'll be going on a trip with my family. So the next game we're gonna do will be not until NFL's Week 3, which is Thursday night at home against the Patriots. So this will be a trap game. I'm definitely going to expect. I feel like New England could beat the Jets because that defense, what they show, if they have a great defense that showed against the Bengals, oh man, and then the Jets are pegged. So thank you guys so much for witnessing my salt-inducing rage over the New York Jets, and the Jets will start going 0-1 to begin the season, and let's live through the chaos of football. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Take care.